Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Disney World's Universe episode 11 for this series. Last time we left off, we had gone through, I had named a bunch of characters, and we're just kind of working towards colonization because we want to colonize this planet over here and this planet over here, as well as still scouting, looking for a desert planet. If it seems like this game has gone a lot slower, that's because it has. That is one perk of this mod that we're playing with. This mod actually allows us to or kind of adds the feature, what would be a lot of people would consider a feature of playing the game slower, because a lot of people believe that the actual core game is too quick, and I would agree with them. I do believe that it's actually too quick. So I have no issue with playing it at this speed. I think it's a lot funner. It creates a lot more wonder. As you can see, we haven't even discovered anybody else other than the ancient guardians of the humans. So I think that's pretty neat. I think it creates this really unique experience where we actually, it feels actually like space exploration, trying to go out there and find other races and having it take a long time to do. I have no issue with this. Another debris field right next to that one. So if anybody spawned over there, they're sitting in a pretty good spot. I'll give them that. I do want to eventually just scout out one of these debris fields and get construction ships there to repair those ships, because they're always really good early ships, or early defense ships. Okay, we should have fuel here in this system, do we not? I thought there was case on the system. There is. 65% is not a lot, but 65% might not be bad considering that I don't have any other freaking types of fuel right now. I'm hurting on fuel. Everybody needs refueling, and I don't have the fuel to give it to them. People are just sitting here because they don't have fuel. That's a problem we're going to address this time around, is the resource issue. Looking for Caselon. I know we have some in this system here. Do we have anywhere else around here? We don't always have to stick with the Caselon drive. We can switch later down the road. There is some in here. How much? 47% is not really gonna cut it. Okay, well, this only has 65%, but because we're hurting so bad with it, that's going to be a nice early place where ships over here can fly over here and get gas. So I'm going to actually queue that up as a potential for fuel. I think there was one more right here as well that I was thinking of. 87%. So we're looking at what? We've got fuel down here, fuel over here, fuel right here. Fuel over here wouldn't be a bad idea, especially because we have this area right here. But I don't know. Still gotta think about it. I got fuel up here. Plus jade. 84 and 44 helium. Yeah, you can see everybody there needing fuel. Luckily though, once I get this built, people can fly over to there and get fuel instead of... That's why a lot of people are flying over here. Look at the first homeworld defense fleet is actually coming all the way over here to fuel, and they don't even have any fuel, so they're moving very, very slow. But they're coming over here to fuel because there's no fuel here. But like I said, it's something we're dealing with. We're working on it right now. I don't think it's going to be an issue for too long. All right, 55% in colonization. Kind of a big deal. Our influence is nice and spread out, so that's good. Lots of exploration going on. I'm working on the hyper jump inhibiting. After that, I want to get the enhanced Jerix drive, because I'm trying to work on getting faster, and then I do want to get improved. Let's see, where is it? This is gonna be after the component fabrication, but I also want to get better fuel systems. Standard cargo space, standard fuel storage. Ooh, I have to choose. The standard fuel storage would be a pretty big deal. We need the distance. By the way, speaking of distance, you're all the way up here, but you can't go up to there, can you? You cannot. If you were to fuel somewhere around here, you could. If I had fuel somewhere in this area, I could get you up there. Alright, we found a valuable treasure worth 7,166 credits. We also have some intriguing information. The data core, the navigational directions pointing to a location near Baranian Junction, sector F8. That was all the way over here. Sector F8. Got 8 here. F8. Oh, right here. That's actually really close. We could get there. Alright, we'll have to take a look and see what's there. I think there's a lot of systems worth exploring here. So you know what? Building a gas mining station here, pretty good idea. Because there's a lot of systems here in this area that need exploration. And this will be a good place for people to come get fuel. Actually, what I really should do is put a resupply ship there. But I don't have a resupply ship. That's a problem. I don't have a resupply ship. Also, is that a desert planet that we found that on? What are you, ocean? Interesting. Where was that planet? It wasn't that system. What system was it? Oh, it's over here. It is a desert moon. Quality sucks, though. That's a lot of case line there. That could be another fuel source. I don't want to overdo it with the fuel sources, though. Yeah, lots of low quality planets, but we're not looking for low quality. 66% is not bad, but it's sure as hell not good. I feel like I could do a lot better. Not really finding much over here. All some pretty junky systems. Did we ever get those research stations built? One's still queued up for weapons research. Pretty close by, actually. It looks like somebody's heading there now. No, don't want the mutual defense pact. Okay, how about... Let's see, we should have... potential special locations, is it? No, these are all debris fields. Potential resorts. Okay, there's only one. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to find some more places to set up some more resorts because we're making bank on resorts right now. Seriously, making some good cash. Okay, he's gonna go explore their system. I actually want to take a look real quick in here. See what they've got. Some defensive bases. That's something that we got to consider building soon. They've got a medium spaceport. They're pretty well set up over here. Lots of passenger ships, freighters. I saw something else, exploration ships chilling in here. I was just curious if they had any colonization ships floating around. Could you make it there? You could. Okay, after you're done exploring that, I want you to queue up. This is your next mission. Oh, you're gonna go there now. Okay, I'm fine with that. Lots of exploration. That's really all we're doing right now. You've completed your mission. You explored everything here, huh? Well, you're not done yet. Let's start exploring this sector. I'd love to get you to a debris field, but there is none available. 70% on colonization. The base research center has been completed. This is good. This makes me happy. Okay, we've got some mining ships over here. We should also have, yep, the constructor ships over here building my gas mining station. And we got an energy research station there as well. Yeah, lots of refueling needing to get done. Does this station not have any more? Everybody's crowding this. Everybody. There they go. All nice and refueling. Getting accomplished, except for these ships. Which have yet to refuel. Why can't you refuel? Another debris field way too far away. I'm saying that he probably can't refuel, maybe because he doesn't have the... This isn't the type of fueling that he takes, is it? It's not. He probably takes helium or something. We're going to have to put those guys in a different ship, or at least him in a different ship. Or a different fleet, I mean. Let's go ahead and take him out. He is the Swift Death, correct? No, he is the Eternal Sting. The Swift Death, though, also doesn't take Caseline. However, the other one does. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Here is what we are going to do. The Eternal Swing and the Swift Death, neither of them take that type of fuel. So, going into the... Nope, back into this screen here. We're going to take both of them and set them to a new fleet. The Starstream of Hypure, you're going to stay in that fleet. And you're going to be the flagship of that fleet, which you already are. We'll keep you like that. For this second fleet here, we will call this the First Defense Fleet. And we'll keep them like that. These guys take different fuel, so we'll queue them up to go do that. But they take completely different fuel, so... What are these guys doing? Not following orders, it would appear. You guys are all repaired and refueled already, so you should be good to go, but I'll queue that up anyways again. Okay, you're almost there. You're still doing some exploration. Sorry, I don't want a pact with you. If this is Caseline, it's going to be a pretty big deal. I could get a fuel source up there that'll allow me to jump up to there and then up to the debris field and back. Missile bombers, nice. Makes me happy. Cash flows at negative 41,000. But luckily we're making some in the bonus income up there. And our population has maxed out on our planet. Good. Time for us to raise taxes. For now, I think 20% will be okay. Let's see. Yep. 20%'s good. And that's going to make us some sweet dough. So there we go. All maxed out there. Once we actually have passenger ships start carrying people to other colonies, then we're going to have to kind of mess around with that a little bit, but that's okay. That is something that we expected at some point. I'm kind of curious what is here. Kind of excited. I hope it's a debris field or like a ship or something. Hell, even a like some type of station would be pretty cool. Nothing? The beacon went away, but there's nothing there. Wow. That is just immensely disappointing. Why? There's literally nothing there. I've never had that happen before. Unless somebody already got what was there. That's actually probably definitely what happened. Did you get here? You turned around right before you got there. Disappointed in you. Okay, go refuel. Yeah, so that's what happened. They're actually going to refuel at Utopia there. That's kind of a big deal. I could probably catapult off of that to the debris field up here. I'll have to take a look and see, but I believe I can do that. So close to colonization. I actually may initiate a crash program if it's cheap enough. 27,000 credits? Yes. Definitely cheap enough and worth it now. Let's hurry up and get colonization so we can start colonizing these planets that we've got. Which means I'm going to need to get a couple defense fleets built up pretty quickly. We've got two of them. One for the home world. Okay, these guys got fuel now. One for the homeworld and one for just general use. Take that homeworld defense fleet. Set your home colony to Terra. And let's send you there, shall we? Still don't want your mutual defense pact. Sorry. How many troops do we have on Terra? Probably makes sense to get 2 more and garrison both. For now. To fight off any pirates if we bump into them. But we haven't bumped into pirates. Or anyone for that matter. Do you guys know anybody? They can put us in contact with another empire for 5,500. It's so tempting, but I'm going to hold off. I don't want to waste the credits. 5,500 is almost an escort. And if I come into a really strong race, I'm going to need escorts. So let's just not do that. All right, so now we've got... We have the technology to build colonization ships. Let's do it. Let's get a colonization ship put together. I'm really excited to start colonizing these planets as soon as possible. So let's find it. Colonization ship. He's here somewhere. I missed him. Colonizer. There we go. I've already got a name for him. One of you guys suggested this, so we're going to name him the Romus. That's pretty cool. So just Romus. There. Let me grab my pen and mark that off before I forget. So our colony ships will be the Romus. All right. Lots to put on here. Let's get some defense just in case. You never know. We're going to need a command center. I'm not going to worry about damage control. I don't feel like we need it. Energy collectors, just in case they sit around, we'll get some energy collectors on here. We're going to need directional jets. Some engines. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of that, but I'll put that last. I'm sure 2 reactors can do it. 2 shields. Some fuel. That gives me... Let me get Jarek's hyperdrive so I can see. 2.85 sectors. Let's make it 5. Almost 5. 4.57. It's close enough. Okay, we need the colonization module, which is what we got for that research. Should be here somewhere. Right there, basic module. And we need Having Life. Should be a lot too. 10. Minimum 50% colonization module. So we've got to... What? Either add another colonization module... Then we need more Having Life, though. Not trying to make this thing that expensive. Let's pull some stuff off. Honestly, it doesn't matter how fast it gets there. No, it's going to still need more anyways. Okay, whatever. If it's expensive, it's expensive. Actually, you know what? I will make it quick so that way we can get there and hurry up and colonize. It's going to be an expensive ship, but you know what? Colonizing other planets should be an expensive thing, right? Makes sense. I'm good with this. Oh, the hyper went back down. Damn it. Okay, what if I do... Oh, that was the wrong thing. What if I do this? Okay, there we go. A little slow, but it's going to save me a considerable amount of money. You drop from 15,000 down to 9,000. I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. Let's go ahead and get the colonization rolling pretty early in the game. We've got 3 continental planets worth colonizing. Let's do it. Let's go ahead. We're going to set, let's see. So we're going to build and send a colony ship, build and send a colony ship, build and send a colony ship. May colonize this desert planet, my home system, if I don't find a desert planet that is worth colonizing. I've yet to find one that is worth it. And if I don't, then I'll probably end up colonizing that one. But definitely get some colony ships constructed. And just to make sure I've got... They should start right now, and they are. The Mocking Rebel, the Solace, and the Broken Guide. Right? They should be all... No, those are medium freighters, aren't they? Pretty cool names for medium freighters. Okay, so we got ships waiting to be constructed, medium freighters. That's right, the colony ships get built at the planet. Yikes. They get built as part of the planet, actually, not part of the space station. That's kind of going to be an issue, probably. Hopefully not too much of an issue. They're going to take some of these off as well. Yeah, because we can only build one at a time. Boy, I really hope that these get built quickly. They don't really need that many resources. This is all resources I should need. The bulk of it's hydrogen and steel. We should be okay. And now with this gas station set up here, people do not have to travel as far to get fuel. In fact, it looks like for the most part, everything is settled anyways. Construction ships, you guys are not busy, huh? I don't have anything for you to do? Well, that is something I need to fix, huh? Take a look at the expansion planner here. Let's see the sources of strategic resources I've got. So we're looking at... sort it like this so I can see the lithium crystal and adamantium. I need the lithium crystal. Let's see if we have any sources available worth going for. 2. One is 68%, one's 42%. What about asteroids there? One asteroid at 84%, probably worth it. Here he is. Plus a scenery bonus of 55%, nice. He's in a good enough area that I think it's definitely worth it. Let's get a mining station there so we can collect the lithium crystal. Wow, scenery bonus of 55%. Then that's not showing as a potential resort location? Odd. That should definitely show up as a potential resort location. Give me a resort there too. 55%'s a lot. Because what is this one here? This one's making me a ton of income. That's actually 60%, which is a lot. But 55% still way up there. And this has how many people on it? 960,000? Holy crap. Almost 1 million humans on that resort base. That's a lot of humans. Cash flow's positive. Bonus income's positive. Money is just climbing, climbing, climbing. Private sector's doing okay. Not the greatest. They should be a little bit higher, but they're okay. Think we're doing pretty good. Now we should see a hit on cash flow once we start colonizing these planets. We're going to do the same thing we did with our planet to boost the population. I may also have to drop the tax to 0 as well to reboost this up to its max because I expect these colony ships are going to probably take some people with them. That is a thing that could happen. Okay, did we ever get this explored? We did not. Okay, hold on. Before you finish doing whatever you're doing, you've got enough fuel now to take a look at this debris field, right? Ooh, you're pushing it. You are pushing it. At 99% fuel, you probably wouldn't make it, to be honest. I'm half tempted to upgrade my refueling stations. Helium steel, ensure that your empire has both of these resources. Just not getting moved properly. We're still suffering from the freighter incident I had. We're still having issues with the fact that the private sector, though they are now building new freighters, they still haven't finished upgrading their other ones. You guys really need more fuel? Holy crap, that was fast. We'll repair and refuel then. If they can't get it in this system, they'll jump over to this one, so. Yep. Alright, so that's how we sit right now. However, we are at the end of this episode, so. Got those colonizers, those Romus ships, those Romus class ships. So they should be going down, colonizing this planet, as well as the continental planet in our home system. That's going to give us 3 bonus colonies, 4 total with our colony. I think we're sitting in a pretty good spot. What the heck is this down here? Is this another available colony? Is it continental? It looks like it's desert. It's a desert planet with a quality of 14%. That's trash. Oh, there's a continental planet here with a quality of 96%. And it's got chromium, polymer, necrostone, and Befurian silk. I do want to take this planet, but God, I don't want to stress myself out too thin. But it would take some time yet. Let's queue it up just because. So there we go, actually. So even another colony getting ready. So we're going to have a colony down here, over here, and here. So that's actually going to be a nice triangle there, which means everything in the center should be pretty easy to protect. And once I grab this, it'll just kind of create this nice circle, because I am going to probably go for these guys at some point. That'll create this nice circle here, so everything in the center will pretty much be safe, and then I can place like spying. Once I convert my explorers to like sensor bases, I can kind of like place them about in the outside here and kind of guard my perimeter, my circle here. But other than that, looking really good. So I think next episode we're going to try to hit one of these debris fields, maybe do a retrofit for the exploration ships. I think that's going to be the plan. Also about to grab ourselves hyperjump inhibiting, so that's good as well. Alright, so that's where we stand. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I look forward to seeing you next time.